Alright. Teri Spyker. Despite the fact that this is two players who have regularly entered Midoff, like even normal Midoff, I don't think we've seen them fight before. I don't really see them in the same bracket, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Two players who love baby dashing is the main connection I can make here. But they're both very good, obviously that's why they ended up here. Upsetting their winners for his opponents. I don't have thoughts on this matchup though, I'm afraid. I don't have anything to say about it. Back here though, 78. Hello.
In recent matchup, yeah, I don't know that much either. I just know that they like baby dashing a lot.
Yep. That's like the one thing I was able to say about it. I do know, if there's things to watch out for, Spyker really likes, I mean, he really likes a lot of things, but he really likes Dare, and then Teri really likes using Crystal. A big neutral thing that Teri goes for is just throwing Crystal at people, so you gotta know how to deal with that. And it's honestly not that something that I see Olympians do that often, surprisingly, because it is really good. It's really like, plus, you're never getting true combos out of it, but it like, you know, it puts people in a situation that locks them down, and you as the Olympia are gonna know exactly where they are. You also have to worry about like Crystal Field being on top of them, so there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Down strong hitting there though.
Yeah, definitely. Something. Another idea I might get for this matchup is that probably, I don't know if it's optimal that Forsburn might like to use his clone when she's about to side B so it tanks the hit, you know, since he doesn't have any projectors.
Yeah, that is true. It might be a little tricky for him to deal with that, because getting clones set up in time is not easy. I mean, obviously there are good ways to deal with side B. I think Forsburn can probably get some really nasty punishes on it, but when you're edge running Olympia, you really want to be able to cover as many options as possible, because her recovery is like her biggest weakness. So if side B is something that you can't really like deal with in terms of its timing mix-ups, it makes her life so much easier, and that's really not what you want to give her.
Yeah, like her cruiser is such a menace, both for her recovery and also in general.
Those filters, but Teri's just going to platform. Spyker also does love this stage, I know. Oh. Okay. Just letting it rip. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a good down strong. I realized that this stick does like, I don't know, 24% if it's max charge, and that's a lot of damage, like a lot. Maybe one of the highest damaging moves in the game?
Yeah, I think the highest is like, I mean, if we're counting charge moves, it's Frag forward strong, which I think does like 25 on full charge. And then Finisher and Big Missile both do 20.
Yeah. I guess this will be like the second, and then Finisher with Ariana.
Okay, I don't know if that was an intentional crystal pop there. It made me thinking Spyker had gotten launched farther than he did.
I mean, even the conditions, I have been told that Olympia really suffers against this joint enforcement, has quite a lot of it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know how this matchup is overall, but I mean, that is the thing Forsburn gets, right? No projectiles against Olympia is really tough because you really want to keep her out. But Disjoint can get the job done too. We'll just see if it does. Hello, Otto.
Hi, Otto.
Okay. Teri just loves that down strong button, I see. Doing his best Forsburn impression.
Also, Otto, if you want to commentate, I can mute myself for a bit so you can start.
I'm leaving after this game. I specifically asked him to join because I have to leave, and I think 2 commentators is ideal. So, yeah.
No. It's just that Otto knows way more than us about Forsburn. Clearly, that's why.
Yeah, I've played Forsburn my whole life now. But, I mean, I've been here for the other games. I guess I'm kind of wondering, how's Teri's set count against Spyker? Because I think Spyker
It's
would
0-0.
win against Teri.
I think it's like 0-0. I've never seen these people fight before, which is kind of
That's
wild.
interesting. Teri's always felt like a hidden boss of like MLG, not joining every mid-off, but doing like surprisingly well every time he does.
Yep.
So it's definitely a very interesting match. Spyker is up on this one, which is not surprising because Spyker does love Fortress. It's not
Gates.
Fortress. Gates, yeah.
From game 1
Spyker
was on
does
Gates
love...
2, though, is the thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I guess
But
we're just
definitely going a lot better.
here. Oh, and
Take down strong.
we're caping, and it's awesome, and it's just beautiful. We're trying to make it all happen with that downer. Surprised he lives that, and might even get the edgeguard conversion here. Popping the crystal a little prematurely though, so
Not gonna hit that focus.
reset back to neutral.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Perry. Why?
Why?
Okay. Sure, that works.
Unpunished, but that up strong was. I mean, I guess in that situation, you don't want to. I don't know if Spyker uses strong stick or something. I might have gone for that, but if you're Forsburn, a little crazy.
A little crazy.
But yeah.
Alright, I have to leave now. You have fun.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I will.
Oh.
I have my hands up and I'm going, wee!
I mean, I would also take an advice for this Forsburn experience because I don't really know about okay, going wild.
So early. Spyker just missing that tech. I don't think there was like any mix on that. Just did not get the tech in that situation.
Yeah,
Definitely a very
that's
scary
so wild.
situation to get put into there, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's what happened the first game, but that's definitely a way to get a game up on Spyker. Just getting the momentum early, but we're gonna see how they navigate this. Just keeping this lead. Every single bit of percent he gets here is gonna be so worth.
But I don't know if you saw the Fire Ice in Spyker set.
Oh!
Did you? Oh.
I did not.
It's just that Spyker often was in disadvantage. I mean, in percent against Fire Ice, he just won. Being in that situation, so I don't know if he can just carry this over again.
I mean, we'll have to see. There's definitely something to say about being like really good in like every stage of the game, because some people just don't have. I think, for example, good uppy. For example, I'm not that good at closing out games, because even if I'm up, there's like, okay, I'll just keep my percent high, but then your opponent, like, you can become predictable if you're like either. If you think in your mind, if you think you have the set in the bag or the game in the bag, then you can get super predictable. And like, same with like, if you're like in disadvantage, so.
Yeah, that's a real.
But oh my god, these edge guards. Teri is still decently comfortably stocked up and getting that parry into the forward air. Just
okay, they're just oppressed Spyker. That was so wild.
That was a 2-stock there.
Yeah.
Both of those stocks, like the first one and the last one at least, were taken what feels like so early. Like, I know Olympia can kill early, especially off that fair move, but
yeah,
geez.
and also Uppy, it was like, I don't know, 50%.
The Uppy kill is at like 140, I think, or like 120, so that one was decent, but the rest.
Yeah. I mean, her overkit is just a lot of damage and knockback. I just realized not too long ago that her downswing does about 24% max charge, and that's wild.
Oh, Uppy at the top, insane.
Yeah,
Spyker was just in the corner. That entire stock is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like Teri does a really, really good job at just putting out these crystals and just letting it do like a lot of heavy lifting. Like, of course, just having the you know, the crystallized stun and getting the advantage off that. But just, especially like in this matchup, to like clear smoke, clear clone, and making Spyker like so scared of it that he gives up stage positioning to break it is so good. And honestly, I'm not surprised that Teri is like an entire stock up due to like the insane mental stack that's being put on Spyker right now.
Yeah, his back stage is just going wild. It doesn't stop. Like,
we're just using strong attacks too. That's kind of crazy. Uppy, you try that.
Oh,
and we're just
going
getting the
deep there.
downer. Teri doesn't care. Teri is
Oh my
all
God.
in. Teri is so insanely confident right now, and I think it's earned. But that was insanely
Yeah,
confident downer
definitely.
in the
I mean,
smoke.
he just went so deep, like even in smoke. He
And
just
I
baited
think
us
it was
so bad.
it was definitely great because Teri doesn't usually go for that. We just saw him like doing like the crystal, and Spyker's gonna be like, I'm just gonna be in here. I'm gonna wait a little lower, you know, and I'll just go around the crystal. But no, you have an Olympia
Yeah.
flying at you, and now we're pairing
Yeah.
that into the
Oh.
crystal, into the side special, into the upbeat. Teri, Teri.
Oh my God.
What the
Oh,
hell?
no.
Okay, Teri, was that a 3 stock? Was that a